In the sprawling, pixelated world of War Planet Online Conquest, the atmosphere was electric on that fateful day of October 6th. Two factions, KN1, Kings of the North, and the indomitable LOR, were gearing up for a battle that would be talked about in hushed tones in every chat room and forum. This was not just another skirmish. This was the clash of titans, a battle that would test the mettle of each and every player involved. 84 avatars from KN1 stood ready, their digital armor gleaming under the artificial sun. Commanders, each a master of virtual warfare, looked out over the assembled ranks. With a subtle gesture, the signal was given. The engines of KN1's tanks and assault units roared to life, their turrets swiveling with deadly intent. The ground virtually shook as they rolled out, a mechanized wave surging toward destiny. The first line of engagement was LOR's series of outer fortresses. KN1's tank division, a wall of armored might, advanced in a disciplined phalanx. Artillery units set up behind them, their barrels aimed with pixel-perfect accuracy. As they reached optimal range, the sky was filled with the whistling of shells. Explosions erupted in a symphony of destruction, tearing through LOR's defenses. Infantry units followed, sweeping through the shattered remnants of the fortress, securing it room by room, corridor by corridor. But LOR was a foe worthy of respect. Known for their strategic acumen and backed by a player whose resources seemed almost limitless, they had also set their war machine into motion. Their units, a mirror to KN1's own, advanced with grim determination. It was as if two grandmasters were locked in a game of chess, each move countered, each strategy met with an equal and opposite reaction. Time was the enemy both could not defeat. The clock ticked down mercilessly as both KN1 and LOR closed in on each other's headquarters. A hushed conference among KN1's commanders led to a fateful decision. All units, this is it. Focus all firepower on their HQ. We end this now. Rockets screamed through the digital sky, each a pixelated angel of death. LOR's HQ trembled under the onslaught, its walls cracking, its defenses faltering. Just when it seemed as if the fortress would collapse, time ran out. The screen froze, the clock hit 0, and the words that no one wanted to see appeared. Battle over. Though the system would record this as a draw, the warriors of KN1 knew better. They had stood against the juggernaut that was LOR and had not just survived, but had thrived. They had shattered fortresses, pushed back lines, and had come so close to a decisive victory that they could almost taste it. In that near win, they found a different kind of triumph, a moral and psychological victory that transcended the game's code. As they returned to their virtual bases, their digital armor battered but unbroken, they knew they had entered a new echelon of respect and fear within the game's community. They were not just another faction. They were the Kings of the North, a force that had proven itself against the best. And as they prepared for future battles, their resolve was stronger than ever. They had tasted the thrill of almost victory, and now they hungered for more. The message was clear, KN1 was here, and they were a force that would not, could not, be easily defeated.